So it turns out that while Samsung are doing their main Galaxy Unpacked event in New York, Samsung experience stores across the UK at least are all doing an event at the same time. So today I'm going to show what it's like going to a Samsung launch event in one of their experience stores in Oxford Street, London. So as you can see as we head in, this is probably the most packed I've seen a Samsung store. And what they've basically got is the launch event, the Galaxy Unpacked event in New York, screening live on their display in the store. Everyone's just there watching it. They've actually got a big cover case on their tables where they're basically hiding the Fold 7 and the Flip 7 at the time, so no one can see it. And so we basically just kind of watched the Samsung event live as it happened. And then when it came to the actual live unveiling of the Galaxy Fold 7, that's when they took off that cover in store and everyone rushed to the tables to see the new phones. I mean, at this point, the Galaxy event was still going on in the background, but no one was really interested in that anymore. Everyone was, awestruck specifically about the Galaxy Fold 7, because this is massively different to the previous Galaxy Fold 6. It is so much thinner, and you can not just visibly feel it in your hands, but it's visually, obviously, a much different phone. You can see in my hand how thin it actually is, and actually one of the major changes is actually the aspect ratio from the front display. It's a much wider display, so you feel like you're holding a normal phone in your hand. I'm holding the silver version, but as well as that, it also comes in this blue version here, which is, it's nice, it's striking, not my personal favorite, but it's still a nice color. And as well as the blue, you get this matte black color, and I think that's my favorite one so far. I think that stealth look with the thinness of the phone works really, really well. You can see even with it folded, it's basically the same thickness as like a S25 Ultra or a 16 Pro Max. They did also release the Flip 7s. Now, the major difference with this is that the front display now extends all the way around the camera, so you fill up that whole display. That front cover is one massive display, and then you open it up and you get that same kind of form factor. I was a bit less impressed with this. I mean, it's got that full front display, but it's not as thin as the Fold 7. But it comes in a bunch of different colors. So it's got that black version, but you've also got that same kind of blue, which you can see here, and then this striking red color as well, which you don't get on the Fold 7. So I had a look around the store because they also released some new Galaxy watches. And then I just had a quick look at some of their laptops as well. These aren't new releases for this launch event, but they were cool to see. They did have this spin wheel where you can just, spin it and win different prizes, anything from nothing to some jelly beans to, I think, like one of their smart tags. So I had a go at spinning it and just about managed to scrape a Samsung water bottle, which was, better than nothing. After the event, there was a guy who wanted to tell us more about the Galaxy Fold 7. He was doing his own little presentation. To be honest, it was just me and one other guy that was actually listening to him. Everyone else in the store was just, doing their thing. So I felt a little bit bad for him. So I kind of had to stick it out and stay, because I didn't want him to feel like he was talking to one person. But I mean, it was useful. Definitely, if you have questions about the phone, or if you're genuinely seriously considering it and you want to learn more about it, it's good to have that expert there at that time. To be honest, I was just trying to kill time, because actually what Samsung were doing were giving out goodie bags to everyone who had registered early. They gave you a wristband which you could swap for one of these goodie bags. It's basically like this tote bag that's filled with some, some goodies apparently, but I didn't actually know what they were beforehand, so we'll go home and we'll check them out. Okay, so let's see what came in the goodie bag. I mean, technically the water bottle didn't come in the goodie bag, so we'll look at that last. So what's inside? Well, I guess the Samsung tote bag is part of the goodies, and inside there is what looks like a thermos mug, black and Samsung branded, of course. I mean, to get this for free, it's actually pretty good quality. And you've also got a £100 gift card if you buy the Z Fold, Z Flip, or Z Flip FE. And that is, and a chocolate treat, a Samsung chocolate. I can't say I've ever had one of those before. Oh, that was I thought I was gonna say something like Samsung or be like phone shape or something. It just says chocolate. And quick taste test. That is not a nice chocolate. Oh, there's one more. There's one more thing. A Samsung makeup mirror. Yeah, I'll probably be giving this one away. And that is actually everything in the bag. But luckily I did spin the wheel. So let's see what the bottle's like. And this, it's a nice matte black Samsung bottle. That's actually quite a nice bottle with like a bamboo lid. Alright, so that's everything from the Samsung goodie bag, and hopefully that gives you a bit of an experience of what it's like to go to a Samsung store for their launch events.